All right, so we have found Michelle Bibia. Me sure say by this time they are moving in same na ekoso. Mind the why. Honorable Sam George. Opese oton eteltigo. Simple and short. Abusia, se mu be kaya. Call 2022-2023 that way. Now Sam George, honorable. So that time now, minority in parliament. Now investors be at the 150 million US dollars. See, babe peja etel tigo. Honorable Sam George, eba bon tibe catching say. Debi, and ya dea obe penisa, sa ade nebe basu da. Ema sa ade no, basu. Fast forward today. Fast forward and now I'm in the Honorable Sam George. See, Airtel Tigo by force by fire. Obunko joining Telecel. Ebusia, who share, who compare Telecel, kana Telecel and kasa di any Airtel Tigo. Telecel the kasi Airtel Tigo into a dent na sesia. Honorable Sam George kachere Ghana for say and I say Airtel Tigo for say they should rather go to Telecel. Nothing common I didn't. I was here. Bibi Koso. Sisia, the allegedly, yes, it's a Kabi air bin over 1 billion. Investments something. Some person stable so 1 billion investment bin. And Nitina, Sanyama win na ako. I was here now in some way the Yamin American. Me bo mukoko. Na munsi munim the eba. Na the eba the I say something. Some time ago, May 2nd May of this year, Honorable Sam George echo Airtel Tigo. Echo catch you say onim problem omu fame. Na problem na Airtel Tigo fame and start and draw. Starting fi omu NDC for bench 2009. Sa sem na catch you. Me see me we are sa video na me bo achire. Ono kasa committee. Or driving Lexus and registered the Lexus correct one. Who can say some time ago sa Lexus issue be by said Honorable Sam George driving new Lexus here registered. Yes, sa meeting oko Airtel Tigo for echo promise you muso say ono wa be die oba be ma musika on be ye djuma se ne be on be djuma no akwani abusiafo Airtel Tigo for 3 million subscribers and 500 workers. Sisiana or see subscribers in Nanko join Telecel. Now workers need to on dream the on baby or dream some bay to man on baby and the final. Your plan say Chinchina Telecel MP Nanko joining and I said Telecel enter Teltigo simple as ABCD and the or until we are. But question is say Honorable Sam George. Time now your MPP time now by investment of 150 million US dollars now we see one penny. That Mamina was at time no fast and now call parliament and then they would call parliament and sana that deals on air cost one. Yo, I was a man watch video now on one casa. Or see there's no way or be accepted 150 million. Ni sa time now or no so sa call Airtel Tigo for how many coding common. You share some video number.
Well, we want to use this opportunity to serve notice to any foreign investor that they must be very careful of signing any deals. Because if they think that they are buying any asset that belongs to the Ghanaian people without the proper parliamentary approval, we can assure them that that agreement is going to be null and void in any court of law in any jurisdiction of this country, because the Constitution of Ghana is clear. If you go and buy stolen goods, you can't say that because you bought stolen goods from the brother of the owner of the goods, it validates it. If the laws of Ghana say that when you are buying a state asset and you are an international company, it must come to Parliament, and you decide to go and buy from a minister without coming to Parliament, well, buyer beware, because Parliament would hold the minister responsible, and I'm confident that the next John Mahama government in 2025 will not respect any such agreements. And so people must be very careful. But as a committee and as the minority on the communication side, we'll properly brief the media next week on this matter. But we want to state for the record that as far as we are concerned, you cannot sell AY3ka. One, because you've not officially informed Parliament that you have bought AY3ka. Two, if you are selling AY3ka to an international company, it must come to this house. We saw President Kufuor sell Vodafone. He came to this house. Esla also cannot become law unto herself. And so we would expect, and as a committee, we would demand saying that she must respect the directive of Mr. Speaker and come and brief the committee on issues involving the status of AY3ka and any potential deal.
Abusiafo, Sesia Motsi India, Honorable Sam George Okaya 2023 that way, right? Sesia Mayoko time now, Oko visit AY3ka for. I will promise you, say, or Baba Mom's cast in a bay, or Meduman Humber call any. Abusia, and minority in Parliament, Crab Kasai, and see in some way, Yamina Maker, allegedly, you and befriend you.
An insightful hour plus of conversation with management of AT. We are saddled with legacy challenges. We are saddled with difficulties that did not start yesterday. Some started as far back as 2009. But let me salute the ingenious and hardworking spirit of the team at AT who have kept this place still running. It will be safe to say that it is running on fumes, but better days ahead. We're going to be injecting fresh fuel, V-Power, into the operations of AT, and I'm confident that over the next 8 weeks, government will be in a position to announce what the policy direction will be relative to AT. But we believe that the steps we will take will transform the fortunes of the company, keep the welfare of workers as the paramount consideration, and ensure that the company is in a position to offer world-class telecommunication services to the Ghanaian people. To arrive at this, tough decisions will be taken, difficult steps will have to be made, but I believe that they will all be in the long-term interest of the country, the company, and the customers. And so I want to once again ask the team, or urge the team, to remain committed to the delivery of service. You have gone through, I don't think it can get worse than what you've gone through, and so better days ahead. It's about to be the break of dawn, and I'm confident that with the guidance we'll get from His Excellency the President, who's a former communications minister and understands the sector very well. In fact, gave the first license to Millicom, which is part of this vehicle now. We'll be able to steady the boats, seal and plug the holes, and make it a steady vessel that will bring us to shore properly. And so, like I said, I'm grateful once again to the team. I mean, basically you are government employees because government is 100% shareholder, and you've done so well to keep us going. And when the steps are taken or decisions are made in the next 8 weeks, I'm confident that
we would all be happy about where that takes us and how we can reposition ourselves as a credible alternative in the media, in the telecom landscape. I just want to urge that even as we go through the transition, everyone will remain as committed to the cause and the vision, because like I will reiterate, and I've stated earlier, the welfare of the workers, 300 permanent staff, 200 contract staff, are my primary concern, to ensure that the 500 persons who work directly with AT and their families are protected, and by extension the 10,000 who are indirectly impacted by your operations as well. And so we're minded by that, and I'm sure that the valuation of the company by the time you are done will no longer be $1. I'll be really so thank you very much, and hopefully within the next 8 weeks, we'll have a number of engagements at management level as we engage in this roadmap and the transition that sets us on the path for commercial viability and profitability, because that's the ultimate goal, to make this a profitable, viable venture. I thank you.